Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So this video, I want to go through my definitive endgame final build for Berenica and also Rhythm in Duet Abyss. So right now, I will not change anything from these builds except for upgrading the purple ones into golden plus 10 ones. So nothing I will change, and this will be the build. So for Berenica, we will have Blaze Morale, one Blaze Spectrum for the skill range, and then Prime Morale, and then Volition, and then Duel, and then Illusion Sacrifice, Wings Inspo, and Nihility Midnight Sun. This I might change to another thing, but I think I like this air jump count as well, just because of more mobility, but I will see. And it's a minor thing to change this, so I'm not too caught up by it. But the thing about the Illusion Sacrifice is that if there is a better one that comes out in the future, I will change it into that. For example, Psyche's one is much better. Psyche's one gives 84% skill damage upon casting combat skills, which is insane. That is why she scales so much better than the other DPSs. And this crit chance is not that great for Berenica. So that's the only thing that I would change. The other things are pretty good, except for maybe Blaze Volition will be better than these Morale and Spectrum. But other than that, it's a pretty good build. I think it clears weekly bosses fine, and at this investment of rank 10 ultimate and the skill efficiency node being unlocked over here, it's a pretty good build. And it maintains full ultimate uptime and also clears the boss in, say, around like 2 minutes. I think I could be wrong, but you can time it because I'll be showcasing it in a bit. And Intron 6, so Rain Wraith, these are the demon wedges, and Express dual demon wedges. And Constant's weapon, I also have them at +6 for, and they're golden ones. So they're Impetus, Edge, Celerity, and Rage. The reason why I use Rage and not Focus is because Focus only increases the crit chance by 6%, but Rage increases the crit damage by 75 to like it's 75% for the purple one, but it's like, how much is this? It's like 94.5%, I think. Yeah, so it's actually quite a lot. And the other thing I thought I would mention is that I always use Berenica with Daphne, just because Daphne, her follow-up attack of her ultimate, the additional damage of 17.8% at level 8 actually works for conscious weapon users, and she gives crit chance boost of 40%. So my Berenica is actually, if I'm not mistaken, and that is multiplicative, is 52% crit chance. So it's actually quite a lot. And the other character that I would use for Berenica would be the MC, mainly because of her weapon damage boost of 43%, plus the 8% here, which is 51%, and then the trigger probability boost of 100%. So with 100% trigger probability boost, Berenica's constant weapon trigger probability is 100%, because 50% plus 100% of 50% is 100%. And I think 100% is the probability cap for trigger probability, so that's why I use the MC. Another good alternative is Truffle and Daphne, because in the theater, if you're against Psyche and her tornadoes are really hurtful, you can use double healer to keep your team alive. The other options are Tibet and Margie, but I wouldn't use those over MC and also Daphne. So if you want to go through if you want me to go through Rhythm, please skip through the video and I'll go through it. But I want to showcase Daphne and also the MC just over here on this boss fight with this build. And again, if you want to skip over to Rhythm, please feel free to skip, and I'll cover Rhythm in a bit. So I'd say that was pretty damn good. I'm not sure if that was 2 minutes, but even Psyche will take quite a long time for this boss fight. And let's go through Rhythm now. So for Rhythm, she's currently using these weapons. So the Exile Thunderworm for the true probability and the 45% skill damage boost. I am using these Demon Wedges. You should copy it. It focuses on true probability and crit chance to proc this Demon Wedge over here, and also I believe this Demon Wedge over here, which reloads bullet. So with these bonus effects, it triggers the 45% skill damage bonus, I believe, which is really good for Rhythm. And Brain Wraith for the melee weapon, and these are the Demon Wedges. And then for the build, obviously my Rhythm is really well built, but without the Wings inspo over here of +10, you could opt to use this inspo in place of base volition. So with this build and at Wings inspo at +2 amplification, this will still be 75% skill efficiency with this setup. And if you do have Wings inspo at +10, then obviously 2 base volition will be better. It is a 68% skill efficiency, but it's still okay. You clear content in time before your sanity runs out anyway, so it's perfectly fine to use 2 base volition with +10 Wings inspo. But obviously you will need the 2 inspo lapse and inspo shard Demon Wedge just for more skill efficiency. And Midnight Sun, Ravaging Thunder, Prime Morale, and yeah, base volition and Wings inspo. And for the middle one, again, I like Prance, but you can use whatever you want. And the ultimate is not even fully leveled up yet. So once I fully level her up, I will do another video to test out the damage. But so far it's I2, and these are her skill levels. And for Rhythm, I usually use Truffle with her for the skill damage percentage. Not skill damage boost percentage of 75% at level 8. And I also use Tabeth. So Tabeth is over here. So I also use Tabeth for the 44% plus the 8% here, so 52% skill damage boost. And Daphne does not work with Truffle. Daphne does not work with Rhythm because the additional damage does not proc on the skill cast. And also the MC does not work with Rhythm either because of it's a weapon damage boost, and Rhythm does skill damage. And Margie works as well, but Margie is a lot worse than Tabeth. But if you don't have Tabeth, then obviously Margie would be the next best option. That's about it for Rhythm, and I just want to showcase Rhythm inside AoE content, not bosses, because she is not that good against bosses. My Rhythm is okay against bosses now, but compared to like Berenica or Psyche, like my Berenica and my Psyche, she still lags behind. So I'll test the damage out on this Explosion AoE fight, and you will just see how powerful it is. So this level 100 Explosion, so the mobs are very tanky, but you will see in just a bit how good it is. So mobs die in one tick of the ultimate attack. If mobs die around if mobs die, so it's actually quite good. So we're already at 50 mobs dead. This usually takes a very long time. It took me like I think 4 to 5 minutes to clear this fight before, but it takes me very fast with my Rhythm build over here. So the problem with this Explosion fight is that the mobs sometimes don't clump up, which makes Rhythm a bit clunky to use over here. I think Lady Nightfall might be clearing this faster just because of her ability to group mobs together. But I don't have Lady Nightfall at I6, so I'm not sure. So the fight is almost over, and I'll just finish off these stragglers here. So I have no idea where this mob is. Again, this is the problem with this fight. The mobs don't come over, so this will prolong the clear time. So that's the explosion showcase. It's pretty fast, and I just want to say that explosion actually gives a lot of secret letters. It gives 3 here, and that was not that long, but it wasn't a long time to finish the explosion fight with this build. But obviously, excavation will net the most secret letter clues if you use golden books for the last wave. But as I said in my maze video, I'm at trial rank 60. The Mystic Maze highest difficulty gives 700k 700k coins, because you get 7,000 thread of time, so you get 700k coins just from buying this. And another option to farm secret letter clues is to do exploration, so this one. And also if you want to do covert missions, you can do the exploration covert missions here. They give a lot of secret letters just because of the high amount of mobs that you kill. So yeah, that's about it for this video. Hope you liked it. And one last look at the builds. And I just want to say and go back to Berenica that if you don't have the investment that I have for Berenica, for the demon wedges, you could just straight up just use inspo or inspo elapse inspo shard in place of blaze. So basically this, either this or either this. So basically sorry, or this basically. So it's up to you, and I'll see you on the next one.